Good morning, guys. Welcome to reading class. Let's continue reading the story. I love guinea pigs. First, we're going to review the vocabulary we copied yesterday. Boars are male pigs. Male, okay? Boys, like the male is equals to boy. Male pigs. Fun is loving and liking, knowing, biting and wearing away. Roer, like, well, guinea pigs belongs to the rodent family. Rodent, roedores, familia de roedores, rodents. So it's a fully grown female pig. So boar is the male and so is the female. Varieties is different kinds, different types, different sorts. This is sorts, no shorts. Correct that mistake in your notebook, please. This one is sort. Different sorts. Sorts, not short. Guinea pig is a small, fat animal with short ears and short tail or no tail. So this one is a guinea pig in the last picture.
Please, I got that error. I'm gonna do it, fix it.
Yes, fix it because it's not short, it's short. Here I have the story. Here I have the story.
Le estoy. If you got that title correct, is the title you put it, I love guinea pig, and the story name is I love guinea pigs.
Yeah. Okay. So I read yesterday this part. See, there is a silly old saying that if you hold a guinea pig up by its tail, look at this short tail, its eyes will drop out. It's not true, right? Its eye will drop out. If you hold it by the tail, se le van a salir los ojos. That's not true, right?
Okay, that's scary.
Well, but this one says it's a silly old saying. Es un tonto dicho viejo. Viejo, un dicho. Well, of course they wouldn't, even if you could, which you couldn't. Because guinea pigs don't have tails. How can you hold them by the tail if they don't have? And they aren't pigs.
In that little circle, you can hold it.
They aren't pigs either. Tampoco son pigs. They are rodents, like mice and rats and squirrels. As for the other part of their name, guinea pigs were first brought to Europe about 400 years ago by Spanish traders. Please, Maria Jose, read. Probably from a country in South America called Dutch Guinea. And the sailors called them guinea pigs. Rodents have a special front teeth. Look at the teeth here. Special front teeth. Oh, so in this picture, in the first page, you can see rodent animals. Animals that belong to rodent family. Mouse, rat, squirrels, guinea pigs. And this one is a pig, but actually guinea pig is not a pig. Here, rodent have a special front teeth that are great for knowing things, roer things. These teeth go on growing throughout the animal's life and are self-sharpening, se afilan solo, because they don't need a sharpener to sharpen the teeth. No, it's a natural process. In fact, the guinea pigs is a member of the cavy family, and its Latin name of Cavia porcellum, which means a piggy-looking cavy. Anyway, whatever they are called, it is the way they look. They look that I've always liked. They're so chunky and chubby and cuddly, with their blunt heads and sturdy bodies and short legs. The names you can see here are the variety of guinea pigs that exist. They come in tons of different colors and they can be smooth coated or rough coated. This is kind of rough. This one is smooth, como suavecito, looks como suavecito, okay? Or long coated like this one. We cannot see the face because it's covered with hair. The hair is very long. Not to mention the other varieties. I have had hundreds of guinea pigs over the last 50 years. Imagine to have the same kinds of pets for 50 years. We last more. Our life is longer than an animal, than these kinds of animals. But I always liked the Abyssinians best, this one. Look at these Abyssinians, Cheltie, Crested, Smooth, and Peruvian. Do you have your book, class? Do you have your book? Page 187, please. Maria Fernanda, what are you doing? For me, you're always drawing something. You don't have to be writing. No hemos escrito nada hasta ahora. Y usted siempre está agachada. Eso no le ayuda a usted ni me ayuda a mí. So I was asking, do you have your book? Open it in page 187, please. Find that page. Alan, don't play. Book of reading, page 187. Your microphones are not disconnected.
Miss,
Uh-huh.
say in English, voy a traer mi libro de
How
María.
do you say in English?
Miss, how do you say in English? Puedo ir a traer mi libro de
May
María.
I is permission. You have to use the same word. May I
go
to fetch. En este caso es fetch.
May I go to fetch my book of reading?
Yes, you may. Yeah?
Why
Quickly.
you say?
How do you say? How? Uh-huh.
How do you say? Se me olvidó el libro.
Where?
¿Dónde la vecina?
Really? What is your
Yes.
book? Why is your book in your neighbor's house?
Because one day
I went.
I went to the house and because we have a reading class.
Why? Your neighbor is in the same school? Is in Nashville?
No, me.
But I still don't understand why your book is in your neighbor's house. No entiendo todavía. Because why did you take your book? ¿Para qué se llevó el libro para allá?
Porque pensaba que lo íbamos a ocupar.
You received classes in the neighbor's house?
Yes.
So I forgot my book in my neighbor's house. I forgot my book.
I forgot my book.
Okay. Ryan, do you have the book? Page 187. Read, please. As you can see, my image here is not complete. Read it for me, please. Then Ryan. Quickly, Ryan, please.
These are such sensible animals, hazy.
But what does it say here? Sorry, the first word is pigs. Read it again because I didn't listen.
These are sensible animals.
Sorry, I did not understand again. This word? No, I said, do you have the book? Le pregunto si tiene el libro, porque yo no lo puedo leer porque no está completo. Si usted lo está leyendo de la pantalla, claro, no lo va a leer completo. That's what I asked for the book. Santiago, what does it say here? So, Ryan, ¿tiene o no tiene el libro?
Yes.
Entonces, ¿qué dice acá?
When pigs are such terrible animals, they will awfully easy to keep because they aren't fu- fussy. They don't like the cold, of course, or the damp any more than you would, and they are happy living in a pocket little place any more than you would be, but as long as they have
Have-
a warm, dry place to live in, pigs are
Guinea. Guinea. Mhm.
pigs are as happy as can be.
Period. You have to make a pause. Every time you find a comma or a period, you need to make a pause. This word, would. In these words, and I have been repeating this since I began the year, this would, could, and should has a silent letter. The silent letter is the L. No es wool, wool. No, would, no L. Could, no L. Should, no L. You need to improve your pronunciations. And this is a general comment. All of you make the same mistake again, again, and again. And I correct you every time. But you are not learning because you are not listening. Would, could, should. Okay, thank you. Let's continue in the next page. This one, Santiago. Read here. Here, there.
They're hardy animals and don't often get sick. Property cared for, they can live a long time.
Good. Here. I
once had
I
once had a crested so named Sen.
named. Here.
Named
Sen.
Sen.
So, what is so? It's a female guinea pig. Female pig. Okay? That's why her name is Sen. Continue. She
lived 2 years with me and then 8 more with one of my daughters.
okay.
People's hair grows whiter as they age, but Sen's grew darker.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's true. Our hair grows whiter. Our hairs change with the age. We grow in age and our hair becomes white. And those are called canes, right? Canas. But what happened with guinea pigs? They don't grow whiter, más blancos. They grew darker. So, darker hair equals age. Es igual a edad. O sea, entre más viejo, más oscuro. Interesting fact about these animals. Christopher, continue reading on the next page.
Of food they love getting food like to do and feeding things because in the form of feeding things.
Punto.
So, some people of course feed them nothing but grass.
Hey, but hey. And pellets.
Away from the pet store and the tail are
And they're just fine.
fine. Food house boring is the class
Diet. No, but, no but, how boring a diet
budget class that must be gone for the people
looking.
looking lady and its Warner.
Honor.
Owner.
Honor. Okay, thank you. Gabriel, read here. Read. You might know what part you have to read.
Miss, I can read.
Always used to give.
Always
Right.
used. No, chicos, no digan use it. No digan name it. Ahí lo único que se hace es hacer el sonido de la letra D. Used. Named. No name it. Used. I always used. Continue.
To give my guinea pigs lots of other kinds of food as well,
As well.
cabbage,
Cabbage.
and
Cauliflower.
leaves,
Cauliflower
Carrot.
leaves. Ajá.
carrots, pieces,
Pieces.
pieces of bread,
And?
bread,
Bread, no bread. Bread.
and apple,
Peelings.
peelings, and peel,
While
lands like then the
lions. Lion, no leons. Lion. How do you say leon? Lion. So this one is kind of compound word. You already know how to say lions, right? And
lions,
clover.
in clover,
You know what clover is? Punto. Clover eye. ¿Y el punto? What happened? Mi mamá
Clover.
fue a la casa, mi mamá fue al mercado, papá. ¿Y papá qué hace ahí al final de la oración? Eso es lo que ustedes hacen cuando no respetan el punto. Dice ahí ve, que le daba de comer la cáscara de manzana, plantas salvajes, como diente de león y clover. El clover es trébol. Hoja dice, dandelion, ¿qué le dije? Diente de león y trébol, yo. ¿Y qué hace ese yo ahí al final? Does not make sense. Respeten los puntos. So, dandelions and clover, punto. Then,
I gave them water to,
water,
of course,
punto. Ujú.
guinea pigs need clean drinking water every day,
Punto.
and their water bottle
Often, porque esa letra T es silent letter.
often needs washing because they like blowing pieces of food,
Pieces.
of food back up the
Spout.
spout.
Okay, thank you. Diego, read this first part.
Another
No, you are not in class.
one especially nice thing about guinea pigs is that if you handle them regularly and carry them around, stroke them, talk to them, and make a fuss over them, they become
They become
They
really fond.
of you.
Thank you. Iris. Next page.
Okay. Another nice thing about guinea pigs is that they talk a lot.
Mhm.
When they want food or water, they often give it a short or whistle.
Whistle.
Sometimes
Whistle. Ah, en esa palabra whistle, la letra T es silent. La T no se dice. My God. Whistle. Parece un 8. Este es silent. Whistle. Sort of whistle. Mhm.
whistle,
Sometimes.
short or whistle, sometimes low, sometimes low,
Period.
low.
Loud.
Bob says go to when they I couldn't
Squaring.
for a
Fight. Punto.
square
So.
so
Sos.
when they're ready
Babies.
faster
Babies. When
Babies.
they're babies.
when they baby faster than too much.
Thank you. Sua. The next part.
Other things guinea pig say are put, shot, treat, and dear. But when one guinea pig says poor to another guinea pig, it has plain as the nose on your face. That it only means one thing. I love you.
So this is quite a way of communications among them. Okay, Melanie, here. Read up to, because I think I don't have more. Start reading, please.
Okay, and that brings me to what's best of all about having guinea pigs, baby ones, because their ancestors that will
Wild.
wild
KBs.
babies in South America.
Lived.
Live out in the open with enemies all around them. Their
Young ones.
young ones had to be ready to run for it.
Thank you. Jose Enrique, continue. Continue, please.
So
The.
John,
No.
John,
So the guinea.
so the guinea pig, so carried on
Carries.
her carries her unborn litter for a very long time, about 70 days. 70 days, and they
Arrived.
arrived in the world fully formed.
Fully. In the world. Fully. Furred.
Full with their eyes open and their
Mouth.
already
Filled.
filled with then
With teeth. With teeth. Teeth.
teen newborn guinea pigs are such a comical sight. Their
heads and feet look too big for their bodies.
Thank you. Okay, so then when Daniel, but I have Daniel here in list. Daniel here, I think it's the last one. But
almost immediately
immediately,
they
Lee.
show
You don't read Lee. Immediately
they show an interest in
those
two favorite guinea pig pursuits.
pursuits. What are those? What are
Eating.
those? Eating, the two favorite pursuits, eating and
Conversation.
That's what they love to do. Eat and make like a conversation. Okay, read this one, Daniel, and this one for Kristen. Here, Daniel.
Of all the guinea pigs,
I've
had, there were two that I will never forget.
Punto. Continue.
But
both
were
Abyssinians,
but
both
were bored. Were bored, and each in his time fathered
dozens
of lovely, big-haired, big-footed
babies. Okay, Crystal.
One was a bright golden color, and his name was King Arthur.
King Arthur. So nice. King Arthur. Continue.
The other was a blue one named
Beach Boy.
Both are buried.
Both. Esa TH hace una Z. Both. Are buried in my yard. Buried es enterrados en mi patio. Both of them. King Arthur and Beach Boy. Continue.
There's are solitary apple tree at the edge of my lawn. And I like to look at it and think that under it Beach Boy and King Arthur lie peacefully one on one side of the tree, one on the other.
Punto. Make a pause. One on one side of the tree and one on the other. Punto. Now continue.
Not sad about this. Just happy. Just happy to remember what a lot of pleasure I've had from all my guinea pigs.
Okay, thank you. This is a nice story about these guinea pigs, pero tengo algunos que nunca levantaron la mirada y ya he mencionado nombres. Ya les he dicho que estar agachado no le ayuda ni a usted ni a mí.
Can I tell you something?
No, because I don't have time, sorry. I love guinea pigs. Questions. Don't copy. Time is over. Is the story fiction or non-fiction? Fiction is something that is not real. Non-fiction is something real. What if it is not? The rest of the kids, what do you think?
It is non-fiction.
It's not fiction.
Non-fictions, at the end, you saw the picture of an old man. He says that he had two boars and they were buried on one side of the apple tree and the other one is in the other side. So it's a real story. What does the author think about the guinea pigs? He thinks that they are really shabby and cuddly. What family do guinea pigs belong to? What family? Diego, you don't have to be writing. Entonces, ¿por qué están agachados? Ajá. Ryan. Rodents, exactly. They belong to rodents, to mice family. Okay, is the story fiction or non fiction? Oh, this one is the same. It's non-fiction. How are guinea pigs and pigs alike and different? How? They are similar?
No.
Guinea pigs are pigs? Not right.
No.
They are alike because with both the males are called boars. Okay, these one are similarities. Pigs, los male pigs are called boars, and los males guinea pigs are also called boars, and the females are called sows. That's the only difference. But that's the only similarity. But they are different because a pig has a snout, la trompa, así, and also has a tail. And a guinea pig doesn't have snout, así el pico, la trompa, and doesn't have tail either. Where do the first guinea pig came from? Came from South America. Okay, things guinea pigs like. Guinea pigs like warm, dry places to live. Guinea pigs dislike cold or damp weather. Guinea pigs like being handled eating. Guinea pigs dislike poky little places to live. Guinea pigs like to talk, too few over. They dislike being pestered by their babies. Okay, so maybe later on we are gonna have time.
Looks like a hamster. Like a hamster.
Yeah, looks like a hamster. Okay, so thank you for your attention. It's time to connect to the next class. No, bye-bye. In the next hour. Connect now, please.